Blonde hair is a dream, but let's face it, it's a high-maintenance nightmare. Whether you're a brunette chasing that sun-kissed glow or a natural blonde battling dullness, the time and money spent in the salon can feel endless. But what if there was a way to stretch those salon visits without sacrificing the fresh, vibrant look we all crave? Enter the root smudge, a technique I recently tested to see if it lives up to the hype. And this is the part most people miss. It's not just for blondes, but here's where it gets controversial. Could this be the low-maintenance solution we've all been waiting for? Or is it just another trend that falls flat? Let's dive in. In pursuit of the answer, I booked an appointment with James Howarth, a color expert at Neville Hair Beauty in Belgravia. Check them out on Instagram at Neville Hair and Beauty Official. My mission, to experience the root smudge firsthand and see if it could truly prolong my salon visits. What exactly is a root smudge? According to James, a root smudge involves applying a toner that's lighter than your roots but darker than your highlights, creating a seamless blend of colors. Think of it as a magic eraser for that harsh regrowth line, leaving you with a diffused, natural finish. For me, with my naturally fair base, James kept the toner application minimal, focusing on a subtle root blend. But here's the kicker. For darker hair, the smudge can be extended further down the strands, creating a flawless transition from root to highlight. The beauty of this technique, it's fully customizable, whether you want a subtle contrast or a longer gap between salon visits. The process, simplicity meets precision. We started with my usual bright highlights applied in fine sections and foiled. Once the foils were removed, James worked his magic. He applied the toner directly to my roots, letting it develop for 3 minutes before adding a touch more around my hairline. A clever trick to make the front pop. The toner stayed on my roots for a total of 6 minutes before rinsing. Unlike my past appointments, where I juggle multiple shades to mimic natural regrowth, James emphasized simplicity. The fewer colors you use, the more natural it looks, he explained. Bright highlights and a soft root blend are all you need. Bold statement? Maybe. But the results spoke for themselves. The results, brighter, fresher, and low maintenance. The transformation was instant. My pre-smudge hair with 5 months of growth looked flat and lackluster. Post-smudge? My blonde was brighter, fresher, and more dimensional, with a soft, natural root blend that eliminates harsh lines as it grows out. It's the brightness I love, but with a fraction of the upkeep. And this is the part most people miss. It's not just about looking good now. It's about looking good later, too. How to maintain a root smudge. The good news? Maintenance is a breeze. James recommends a clarifying shampoo once a month to remove buildup, or a metal detox treatment to cleanse hair of mineral deposits. If you're a purple shampoo fan, he suggests limiting use to once a month max. But here's where it gets controversial. Is less really more when it comes to hair care? Or are we sacrificing long-term health for short-term convenience? The takeaway, a game changer or just another trend? If you're tired of the relentless salon cycle but love the look of lighter hair, a root smudge could be the answer. It's low maintenance, cost-effective, and customizable. But is it too good to be true? I'm curious to hear your thoughts. Have you tried the root smudge? Did it work for you? Or is it just another overhyped technique? Let's spark a debate in the comments. I want to hear your take.